Alright. Hello everyone, we're back with more Atomfall. Now we have a different special guest that's not retro this time. We have Strafen. Do you want to be called Strafen Bounce or what do you want to be identified as? Introduce yourself.
Uh, just a watcher.
I'm just a humble citizen here to watch.
Yeah, just doing my part, one gamer at a time.
There you
Just
go.
viewer number one, I guess.
You'd technically be viewer number 2. Ow. Because Retro was first to come in. But
Is he here?
no, he's not here right now.
Alright, so just viewer.
A new hand touches the beacon, is what you're basically saying. So I'm really curious of how many people have respawned in the area, because when I was last here, I killed everyone. And I don't know.
Hopefully none until you're done.
Yeah. Now is this power
Realistically,
on or okay? It's on now. So this didn't have power before, and now it does. It might be from what I did before. Hold on,
Did
so
you do it just from killing guys, or did you press a button earlier?
no, so I went into something called the interchange, and I put a atom cell in to power the area, like for that. And I'm wondering if that gave power to here. I'm not sure though.
So power is just not power, it's some kind of like different kind of thing, a fuel cell.
Yes,
So easy.
yes. So let's see. Activate the data tower.
It's working. Over the tower. Oh, I hope so. Smashing work. That's one tower reading green on my console. Keep it up and we'll have ourselves a working array in no time. And I've been doing some digging myself. They buried the Prometheus information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be, honestly. But, no complaints on easy, So, they did give me, like, a cutoff point for, like, where, if I'm recording, like, where they don't want it posted. Like, you know how, like, in certain stories there's, like, a mission that it's like, oh, okay, you hit this mission, and then
Yeah,
this
you don't
is
want to
where...
give away too much.
Yeah. So basically, there is one. I'm gonna try going through this area. Let's see, place that. No, yeah, sure.
What's your character's stakes in this? Like, are you just a
We don't.
person, or like, are you related to someone
So
that's
we don't
important?
exactly know. What happens is we wake up at the beginning and we're like, "Who the fuck are we? Where are we?" And some guy's like bleeding profusely out of his sides, and is like, "No, I
So
don't
you
need
don't know who
healing."
you are yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you heard your character talk yet? Are they female or male?
I don't think we've talked at all.
So no, like grunting or anything. You don't know if you're a male or
It
female
sounds
yet?
like a male from the grunting, yeah.
All right. And you said this is like in the 1950s.
Yeah, I think it's like 1956, 1957 range. Okay, where? So this will take me to Windham Village, which is one of the places that I do need to go back to.
Attention.
What's the most technological?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the most technological thing you've seen so far?
Like, for time period or in about like the game mechanics?
In the game, like any, like what kind of?
I mean,
You haven't seen like a
they have a robot
car
in
or-
this. Honestly, it has a lot of similarities to Fallout if you've ever played Fallout. I think you have.
I watched the TV show. So
I don't know if the TV show can really give it justice, but
the Red Skull. The Red Skull's walking around as a cowboy.
so there's the main facility, and then there's Windham Village. He really wants me to go to Windham Village, so I wonder if I go to there or if I go to that. What do you vote, main facility or Windham Village?
Just do progression of the story.
Oh, I know where I am now. Never mind. Hold on. Well, so the problem is I don't know what the main progression is for the story. There's no clear indicator
Yeah, so let's get the ball rolling.
of that. So, like, if you look at my investigation thing, it will say main story, main story, main story thing. So it doesn't really, like, tell me, like, oh, you need to go here to here. You have to kind of, like, find your own way.
So it's kind of open world. So it's kind of like you just click one of those and it'll, like...
What made that noise? Turn around!
Oh, I missed.
You. What?
There we go. Won't miss the second time. Yeah, so it's open story where you can, like, find your own way around, basically. I think it did say I need to go to Casterfell Woods for one of the cores, so...
Dude, my buddy that plays Rocket League is gonna be so stoked that I downloaded and got the Discord set up. 'Cause then he can just do this and I can just watch him.
Yeah, it's pretty helpful, I would say. What is over here? I've not been over here. Can I open the store? I can open the store.
Like if this is like streaming for like the person that doesn't want to stream.
Yeah, this is more like, okay, if you want to have like a private one-on-one stream.
Like if you're not into like talking on the
Twitch or
phone,
Kick
because
or,
people don't really talk on the phone anymore. And like you don't want to be like texting back and forth.
I think of the meme of, you used to call me on my cell phone. Okay, ironically, I know where I am. So, when I did a demo, like earlier this month for this game, I believe this is where yes, this is exactly where I was. So, I know where I am, which is good.
I'll mute myself if I'm gonna like partake or
Yes,
have a coughing fit.
please. Yeah, it doesn't always record well. Like, sometimes it may sound like somebody's coughing, but then sometimes it might sound like somebody has a, like,
No, this is more of like respect
appreciate
for what you're doing.
So here's the radio tower. Here's a trader. That's Delta Hologrounds. Yeah, okay. That's the old mine, and then one of the people's there, the dam's there, the one place. Okay. I'm gonna explore. And by explore, I mean I'm just gonna re-get the areas that I have and go from there.
I didn't know Xbox owned Discord.
They don't.
Oh, then why is it integrated so well?
So what they did was, they made it easier
Speaking
for
of
people to,
Saturdays.
like, connect. It's fun. So Discord was already somewhat on PlayStation. Hold on, let me answer this call.
This is the transaction. Oberon must die.
He keeps saying Oberon must die, and I don't know
Oberon is dead.
who Oberon is.
Like it's pre-recorded and keeps repeating.
No, so like, he's talking, but we don't know who the hell this is. This does not help me, sir. Sir, that doesn't help me.
Others have and will offer you escape. To follow their advice is at best optimistic, at worst foolish.
Okay.
Be careful. Trust only me.
That seems a little skeptical to me.
This sound. Why is the voice like
Muffled?
a bad guy from like a comic book or something?
Yeah, that's the vibes I get, and part of me is like, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. You see what I see?
I just see a couple people. I mean, you just had
Yeah,
no
they're
problem
not
playing
they're not
people there.
friendly. And they're definitely not friendly after I do that. Assign to there, yes. Did I kill all of them? So they will try to attack me if I go near them. So I thought I'd rather strike preemptively, you know? Just get it done.
So this is like in the UK, you said?
Yes. Damn, I really want to use that. Do I drop? Yeah, I'm gonna drop this, I think. Yeah.
Is that why there was like that TARDIS fucking
The telephone
Doctor
box?
Who
Yes.
phone book?
Not a TARDIS,
No,
but yes.
phone booth.
I keep
Isn't
calling
that
it a
what they call
TARDIS.
that?
No. Telephone booth is the police booth is the TARDIS. Telephone booth is a different thing.
They don't give you a dot.
No, they do. Do you not see the red dot?
What was that?
Yeah, I think I do.
What's nice is also you
What
can
was
re
that?
get. Yeah, they're kind of a joke when I have the bow and arrow.
Wait, they would have acted differently if you had shot them with a gun? Like they would have been harder?
So I feel like the bow and arrow is easier to use to kill.
Yeah, but I mean, like they kind of just like walked down those stairs and like, huh? Like
They're like, huh? What's going on here?
they kind of didn't do anything. Like if you would have shot your gun, would they acted differently?
They would scatter a little bit differently, yeah. And sometimes they'll even beg for you not to attack them.
So it's kind of got like that Tomb Raider feel where they're like, oh, where'd that come from?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, so this I didn't check out. I still need to play them too, so I get it.
The last two, the first one I played all the way through.
I own all three, haven't touched any of the three fully.
Oh.
I've played a little bit of the first one. The second one
I had a lot of fun playing it too. I think I got all the achievements for single player.
it looked
And I
cool.
played it late, so I didn't get to play multiplayer. Like, there's nobody playing multiplayer.
Where am I going? I've not. This is actually one spot I didn't explore. I explored everything in this area last time. I didn't explore over here. So we'll see.
Is that the full map, or does it?
No. This is only one section. This is the full map for this region, but not everything. If that makes sense.
How long have you been playing this game for?
Oh fuck.
Oh.
That was lucky. God, they're so dumb. It might also partially be because of the settings that I put on. Because I didn't want... I'm playing on basically normal, but for... you can check... Like... Hold on one second.
Games don't have to be hard or challenging in order for you to enjoy them.
So I'm like in a weird mixture thing. I turned on the survival elements on this one because I didn't want to play on the hardest survival aspect.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's the smoothest game.
What do you mean, visually? Or...
No, just in general, I'm pretty sure it didn't go under mechanics wise, like.
Well, so like here, I'll show you real quick if you want. Let me save and I'll show you.
Like it probably doesn't handle like GTA or Call of Duty.
So like, if you look, I don't have the graphics all the way up. I could probably like set them all the way up. Like I didn't want everything in its mother on. You can see like the tessellation, motion blur. Gameplay wise, you can see the play style. You can see that it's like the survival mode is casual, but the combat, I have it on challenging with some modifications. And then exploration, it's
So
like...
it's like hard or medium hard.
So I'm on basically hard difficulty for combat, casual for survival, and then assisted for exploration.
It's probably more like world building, storytelling.
Yeah, so like here you can see like challenging, casual, because I didn't feel like every enemy should be able to just one shot you or hit you across the map, like with a random bullet, especially in like
an original Nintendo.
Yeah, and then like barter modifier, casual, last hit casual, player resistances casual, throw away the clip, like oh if you reload but you're not fully empty on the clip, you throw away ammo. I'm like, no. Health regeneration.
Oh, that's like more realistic.
Yeah, I want to put assisted on that one because I don't like bothering with that. Loot scarcity. Plentiful loot can be found. Increased amount of loot can be found. Like, I wanted the loot to increase.
There's a lot of, like...
You know what? Fuck it. I'll put those on.
There's a lot of, like, different kind of settings for, like, difficulty.
Yeah, they have a ton of different stuff that can help. Like, if you want to play a certain way, if you want to play, like, oh, I want to play, like I'm playing a survival game and I have to fight for my life, basically. Ha, it's 420, make a wish.
Well, I mean, if there was, like, a specific aspect of the game that was just, like, a little too easy or a little too hard...
you can adjust it, yeah.
You could fine-tune it. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think they did a really good job of like making it.
I don't think that's an option that's in like a lot of games. I don't think that has stuff like that.
Got her. Yeah, the amount of customization options, I think they really went above and beyond like what they could offer, and it should be like. I don't want to say notarized.
I kind of wish they had that
like,
on a few
other games. Yeah.
I wish they had that. Yeah, like we'll use Gears of War for an example. Let's say you were at a part where you were fighting them like in the Hollow, and they had boom shots or something, and they were just you didn't want to put the difficulty down because like everything else, but like the boom shots were just like one shot at you, and like you could turn down the damage.
So
but still have the difficulty. Like they're still landing shots on you, but it's not as much damage. You know what I mean?
Or like it won't be as far of a rate because I think on like Insane for it, they could hit you, like be nowhere close, and still kill you.
Yeah, just something like that. So I can see how this could be pretty cool, and they could be implementing this into a lot of other games because. I can't think of a game.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a good feature to have. And it definitely...
Like, do you know of any games that are like that?
Sniper Elite Resistance, which is also by these people.
I haven't played a Sniper Elite game in a long time. Don't they have, like, Sniper Elite 4 or something?
No, Resistance is the newest. 4, I think 5.
Well, maybe I'm thinking of Zombie Army.
They also do Zombie Army.
They do those Nazi zombie army games?
Yeah, the zombie army game is these people too.
Do you like those games?
I haven't tried them.
Me neither. I wanted to though.
I think I got the one from Games of Gold a few years ago, and that's all. The only one I have.
Wretched thing has no power, and there's not much I can do from out here.
Okay, so I'm gonna activate this radio tower.
If anyone is listening to this, I found a place to camp. I'll include the coordinates along with this message.
So this is funny, because I met her at the remote bunker, the original, like, during the preview I did. But now, I didn't officially meet her there this time. I met her in that interchange where you saw her. Requires the Casterfell keycard. Okay, I need to put that.
I don't remember seeing you talk to a girl.
I
remember you talking to someone, I just don't remember being a girl. It was like in the dark on the sewer or something.
Yeah, it was very brief. Actually, you might not have joined yet. Maybe, I don't know.
If you're gonna have like a breakfast sandwich, would you rather have crumbled like sausage mixed with the eggs, a sausage patty, or bacon, or both?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to kill
Or
these
all
guys
three?
real quick. All three, personally, but
Oh, wow, really? Overkill. I would do it too. But...
come on, where'd you jump from, you bitch? Damn, there's so many people that I've killed.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think that even majority of your kills are from bow and arrow.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna be running
Have
out
you got
of
any
arrows.
headshots yet? Do you know if is this game like violent like that?
There's no like collateral headshots or like exploded heads.
Oh, that'd be cool too. But I mean, there like it doesn't show anything like if you get headshots.
Mm-mm. It does in Sniper Elite Resistance, but not this. Okay, so it wants me to go here for the... I feel like you'd like Sniper Elite Resistance, actually.
Yeah, no, like sniping and like all the slow-mo stuff. It'd be fun. It's just like we've like that other conversation we had where like we're just talking about like being lost in like games.
Mm-hmm.
And I said like playing single player or campaign portions of the games is like not interesting as much as like the multiplayer monkey.
Well, so what's really cool, and the reason why I'll mention this, for Resistance, there's ways that you can actually do co-op story in that.
Are you talking about the other game?
The Sniper Elite Resistance, yeah. This one does not have co-op. But I do believe it has to be on the same platform. And I have it on PlayStation. You used to call me on my cell phone. Damn it, you mentioned the whole call on the phone, and I was like, that reminded me of they used to call me on the cell phone.
Who's that
Like,
again, Drake?
I don't remember.
I
I know the song is called Hotline Bling, so I feel like it is Drake. This is kind of cool to me too. I remember looking at this and like going, "Damn, that's cool."
What, the vehicles?
It's good not
Yeah.
to be anyone anymore.
I just seen a video of someone found a slipper, an orange like slipper that Drake threw at someone. Like it was floating around the ocean or something, and someone found it.
It's
Did I
funny.
hear something?
Do you remember Bulletstorm?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that game like a couple times in the last like week.
Yeah, so like their kick mechanic is very similar to Bulletstorm too.
It just doesn't do slow mo or anything.
No, it doesn't do the bullet slow mo. You little deaf.
Time to bleed.
You don't want to do this, friendo.
What are your thoughts on all like the Gears of War talk?
I haven't been keeping up, to be honest. I've been stupidly busy with everything going on. Between this, AC Shadows, WWE 2K25, Frag Punk, two other games.
That we're playing. That wrestling game looks really boring.
So what we were doing was a game mode called My GM mode in that, where you just basically do like a draft sim.
What does GM stand for? Like general manager?
General manager, yeah.
Alright.
And we were just having fun with
Like,
it.
so that's like but like you get to be like the fight promoter or whatever.
Yeah, you get to be like the guy who chooses, yeah, the promoter, basically, yeah. And so we were having fun with
Can
that.
you choose to watch the video? Like, can you watch the fights?
You can watch the fights, yeah. You can just spectate them and whatnot if you want, or you can just sim them or whatnot.
I was like, where is the fighting?
Yeah,
I want to see like the characters' movements and like the fighting and stuff.
Yeah, I realized when you asked, I was like, oh, he wants to watch the actual fights. That's not what we're doing right now. I actually do have to go back to that, but I can't do it yet because there's a thing with Twitch right now, which is kind of a pain in the ass. Did I tell you about it? I think I started to.
Oh no, you'd have to tell me.
So basically, the short version is they implemented a you can only have so many hours of highlights on your channel.
What does that even mean?
So like anytime you like clip something, it can be considered a highlight. Or like say I stream something and I want to break it up into sections. They're called highlights.
I thought that was something that like your watchers do.
So clips can be done by your watchers or they can be done by you.
Because like I've watched a bunch of people and they're like, somebody clip that, somebody highlight that.
Yeah, so asking somebody to clip it / highlight it is a lot easier than doing it yourself. Because a lot of the time you're in that moment and if you don't have a way to mark it down, it can get lost easily.
Oh yeah, if you've been going on a, like a sesh or something, like if you don't, because if you're streaming, you don't want to just shut everything down and then go and.
Yeah.
I remember that from when I was recording with my Elgato. Like if something cool happened, I could just stop after that match and just splice it if I got like a collateral or like some kind of cool.
Exactly.
4-piece, something.
No, that's exactly kind of how it is.
Like the Warzone match, I could just.
Or like, say I'm playing through something and there's a very specific part I want to highlight, but I don't want to highlight like a 5-second thing or 30-second. Like, say I'm doing a story mission, and I want to like highlight specifically that mission that I was doing. I can do that. That's. But so short version though is that they set a new limit that you can only have 100 hours of highlight, and
that's a fucking lot.
That is, but the problem is I've been doing
like mini clips or something.
I've been doing highlights since basically starting Twitch in the first place, and so I'm at. I was at 2000.
How long are your highlights?
Short version is I was at 2058 hours. And they won't let you create new highlights or clips until you get under the 100-hour mark, yeah. And so that's why I can't do certain stuff on there right now.
So how long are these recordings that you have for the majority?
It can be anywhere from 5 minutes to, I think there's one with 4 hours that long.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you were to, what's the majority of them?
I don't know. I'd have to actually look. I haven't got to go through yet.
Well, I mean, you can't just off the top of your head be like, oh, I did it like 5-minute clips usually.
No,
or,
there's
like,
over there's over
2,000
2,000 clips on there, I think.
And not off the top of you can't just off the top of your head think of like.
Nope.
What kind of time frame the majority of them are?
Most of them are probably 20 to 45 minutes, is my guess.
All right.
If I had to
So
guess.
somewhere around like a half hour.
Yeah, but basically I have to go through and figure out what I can delete from there. And I also need to make sure that, one, that they have been uploaded to YouTube as well. And two, that I also have them backed up on my computer.
Yeah. That's like kind of a good thing if they're short clips, you can make YouTube shorts out of them.
Yeah, that's the mixture. Or like actual YouTube videos of them too, yeah.
It's kind of crazy how you're able to double dip with like the streaming and then uploading those videos to YouTube.
Yeah, it's nice. It helps a lot. I do need to actually be more consistent with it. Like, oh, here's something cool by the way. The metal detector. You can like search 4 different stuff. Now, since I've already done this area, I know where these things are gonna be. But
How
like,
random is that? Like, are there missions where you have to go places and do metal detecting?
no, there's no force metal detecting, but you can be like, oh, I need to go here. Hold on, take that. I think I already have the combat stim recipe. Let's see. I do
Because
not,
that'd be
actually.
crazy. Like, you like came up on like a cemetery and then you're just like,
Time to grave
whenever I'm
rob.
kind of bored of doing stuff, I'm just gonna like metal detect this whole cemetery.
Yeah, so in a way, that's kind of the thing. Oh, sir, I don't
It's
mean
like
you harm.
fishing in Fortnite. But you think you'd be a little bit more alarmed about what's happening to him?
Well, no,
Oh
he
my
was starting
lord.
to run towards me to attack, but he only has a melee weapon. Same with that guy.
Yeah, but you shot him with an arrow, and he said, "Oh my lord, what was that?"
Oh yeah. That's, oh my lord, what
And he
was
had
that?
an arrow. He had an arrow sticking out of him.
'Tis
Like,
but a flesh wound, my lord.
literally, if I'm pretty sure if I got shot with an arrow, like after some kind of noise, I'd probably like start crying while screaming.
I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Okay, so
When they
like,
cut open my armpit, the scar that's in my armpit is X-shaped, so it just looks like I got shot by like a crossbow or something. If I was younger, I would totally use that as like a line, like, yeah, I was getting shot at. I had to run for my life. I had to drag my friend out, and I had an arrow sticking at him. What? Oh my god, where'd they shoot you? Right here in the armpit. If I move my arm just like this is when I was grabbing for the rock wall. I had to throw him up on my back. I had to climb up the rock wall to get us out of there.
so what's
Oh
in?
my god, you're so brave.
So I'm kind of curious here. See this, like this telephone booth's not ringing, and the other one hasn't rang either. So I'm wondering if I did something out of order.
That'd be weird.
Well, so that's the thing. I feel like it's gonna have me go different places and be like, yeah, you need to go explore this area. Also, there's no leveling in this game, by the way. At all. What they do is you saw how it said like combat stimulant?
Yeah.
So like combat stimulant, you go over to skills. These are your this is where you can apply the combat stimulants.
That's a lot. That sucks.
It's not too bad. I mean, it's rough, but it's not.
I don't know. I saw it's not Diablo 2 by any, but I'm just saying.
Did I already know how to make painkillers? I don't know if I. Okay, I do.
I remember when my buddy showed me that skill tree picture from fucking Diablo 2. I was like, no fucking thank you. He's like, that's not even anything. You just wait until the update comes out.
Oh God. No. No, thank you.
You wait for it.
So I'm missing something that I don't know where it is off the top of my head. There was like a research book that I found that allowed me to learn new stealth skills. Okay, hold on. Alright, should I explore the thing down that way, or should I go over that way? And continue to explore over there, where I haven't yet.
Go where you haven't.
Okay, that's over this way then. As you can see, there's multiple paths, like, you can take too, which is cool.
Oh, that's cool. What the hell? I wasn't expecting you to be able to do that.
Yeah, just crawl through real quick. So the logging mill. I haven't been here
What?
yet.
Logging mill. What is this? Alan Wake.
Apparently. I actually need to play more Alan Wake.
With the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you?
I already did the story, like the base story. I just need to do the DLC. Let's see if he'll run towards me or not.
I'm shooting.
I remember that. The game on 360 being pretty fun.
Yeah, I like the 360 version. Oh god, there's so many people here. Oh, I missed, didn't I? I'm 0 for 2. So those gramophones, you can use those to distract enemies too if you want. But I just felt like, you know, unaliving them.
This kind of has like Resident Evil 4 kind of vibe. It's not as scary.
Yeah, it's not super scary. I would say, yeah, a little bit of Resident Evil, a little bit of Fallout, maybe even Far Cry to an extent. But Far Cry is not,
I'm bleeding. Keep your head
Oh,
in
where'd you come
picture.
from?
Pretty sure. Hey, I'm bleeding.
Fuck off. They're running.
Oh, hey, that
Keep fighting. It's our only chance.
Where'd he go?
You, cheeky. What the?
Man, I wish my precision was this good. What the fuck? Sire will bleed. What? Come on, bitch. I know you're behind there. Got him. Got him, Spoon. Be proud. Oh, you're dying. Don't die.
Can you do picture-in-picture with this?
What do you mean?
Like if I
Hypothetically,
wanted to start playing games?
if you stream your game, I could hypothetically watch it on my end. Yes.
No, that's not what I was asking. Like, can I do a picture-in-picture thing where like it shows what you're doing, like in the corner of my screen while I play
I
on
don't know.
full screen?
I haven't
I think
tried.
that would be kind of cool.
I haven't tried it much on Xbox, so I can't tell you whether you can or not.
Does that sound cool?
It does sound cool. You might be able to. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
That sounds like a cool feature.
It does. I just found out my TV actually has picture-in-picture because I never knew. Also didn't look.
I would think like the majority of TVs, if not all of them, should have picture-in-picture these days.
Yeah, I think they do. A lot of them do now. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, what's up?
Time to bleed.
I beat you to it, bitch.
I kind of wish that I was like into sports more, where like I could have like multiple screens set up, like with like a bunch of different sports games on.
Time
Feel
to
that?
bleed.
Right. Where have you got to?
Or like when my grandmother dies and it's just me and my sister. This is gonna sound. I shouldn't talk about this. Never mind.
May be too morbid for stream.
No, it's not morbid or involving. But I think it might be illegal.
Carve them up.
Wait, hold on, let's see here. 1 second.
Take this.
Come on, bitch. Poke out. Oh, the arrow from before. Nice.
Let's see how you like this.
Oh. There you go. Did you see that my quiver stopped charging?
No.
So So like you have a
I
certain
saw
amount
you
of
shot the guy.
you have a certain amount of time that while like your string is pulled back, you can shoot it. But after like that time is done, like you have to recock it, basically.
Uh,
So like
yeah.
watch.
Holding a bow and arrow would be pretty tiresome.
Yeah, so like you see how it released there. Yeah. I've not been here though, so we'll see where this goes. I just went there. There was nothing there. Where does this go? Oh god, it's so bright. Oh, there's a big fire thingy here.
Oh, Wicker Man shit.
Wonder if I can light it on fire.
Wonder if we'll have like a Wicker Man reference, like a guy with being attacked by bees or something.
Don't know.
Like a guy screaming like Nicolas Cage.
Here, I'll try climbing up it though, and have a miniature anxiety attack. Who the fuck and why the fuck?
Why is it glowing?
I don't know.
Please tell me you can light this big ass thing on fire.
I'm hoping. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna try to. I think I have a Molotov cocktail, so I'll throw it up there and see if it does anything. Or should I do it down at the bottom?
I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think it would be more story oriented if it did happen. I'd be so surprised.
Yeah, we'll find out.
I would make this like an Easter egg.
Yeah, I really didn't do anything. I can try throwing one at the lower end and see. I'll save right before I do it though, because I need to. I'm out of alcohol.
Dude, how could you have something like this in a game and like not make some
it.
kind of
Yeah.
Easter egg?
Okay, let's see. Nope, doesn't look like it does. Rip. Sad. It's whatever. It's fine.
What are you doing?
Oh, I was loading back up because I didn't want to lose that cocktail. That's all.
Oh.
Why waste ammo, you know? Especially when... although I did increase the ammo drop supply, so I don't know. I could have. It's whatever.
Man, those options are killer. I'm still like...
Oh yeah, I think, honestly, that is amazing to me, like how much customization you have with that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to
Hey,
the
it's been a long
right.
time since I played like a game on like a single player game on like its hardest difficulty, but like just say you wanted to play it on the hardest difficulty and like you die like 60 times or something. Like you die to the same thing like 50 times. You know what I mean? And you're just like, well, I don't have to turn it down. I could just like adjust it just a little bit. It's still on insane or whatever, you know?
Mhm. What the fuck is that thing?
Hit markers, yeah, hit markers.
Damn.
Are they still there? There you are.
Got them both. So what is this? I want to know what this is. Requires blue fingers skill. Interesting.
This area looks cool, like the waterfall and like the rocks and stuff.
Yeah, this isn't even the highest setting for the water or the rocks. I didn't want to put it on the highest, just in case like other people are playing this. I didn't want to give like false expectations of what the water would look like. you know. Oh, I know. Oh wait, that's not them. Oh, that's a tomato. There's also like these little gnomes that are around the map that I'm pretty sure you can kill slash like destroy as a collectible.
Do they move? Are they real or do they just statues?
No, they're like a garden gnome statue. Alright, I think I'm getting lucky, or the game's auto aim is helping a little bit.
They're not moving a lot, so I mean, like, you just gotta make sure that you're counting for the arch. Either way, those were like further away shots. So it was cool.
Yeah, I'm not saying it was a bad shot or anything. I'm just like, well, you know. See, I feel like that shouldn't be like a one-shot kill on these guys. I feel like it's definitely like giving me a little bit of like.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like unless it shoots you somewhere like where like you got time to scream and freak out, it's pretty much done.
I don't know what that thing is, but it definitely hurts, and I don't like it. So.
Most bow and arrows, I'm pretty sure, are like 150 pounds of pressure or something.
I'll break you!
Oh god. I don't know where you came from, lady, but.
Come on! Death to
So the Dryad people are definitely infected by whatever the virus is in the area.
So why are they dying or looking weird? Or...
So it takes a little bit of time for them to get turned. Like you see how these people are up here like this?
So it's not just like it doesn't kill everybody.
It doesn't kill them immediately.
Kills
Nope, I
everybody.
triggered something right there.
So it kills everybody.
Oh!
Whoa.
I triggered that
Dude,
trap
that's some
accidentally.
Shino Numa shit.
Yeah.
That was like a trap from Shino Numa.
Yep. Here's another one of these damn tiki things.
As long as it's a different one.
It is a different one. I can promise that. Trespassing? What do you mean I'm trespassing?
There's gonna be one of those glowy people up there.
Probably. It almost looks like they're like sacrificing them and they're gonna light them on fire to cleanse their soul or whatever. Is my guess.
All I know is it's highlighted pretty fucking early, so it's something.
So where am I in relation? I haven't talked to this person yet. We did the log mill.
Do you
we
eat
haven't
oatmeal?
explored. I do sometimes, yeah.
I found I found a box of oatmeal that is like packets of oatmeal, and the flavor is lemon cream. Have you ever had lemon flavored oatmeal?
I have, yeah.
Oh. Dude, my grandma even said that she's had lemon flavored oatmeal.
So
Like I told her, I was like, I've never seen it before, and she's like, oh. Like I haven't, like I'm not cultured, and I haven't
what is
been
this?
around the world or something.
Stones.
It was, she just said it so like, oh, everybody's at like, where have you been? Living
So
under a
like
rock or
what
something?
what my mother once did was she actually like took like lemon yogurt and cooked it into the lemon oatmeal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So what's up here? I haven't. Well, hold on. Before we go in there, let's see what's over here first.
That rock's glowing too. This is like some kind of like Stonehenge shit.
Yeah, this is the circle.
Did your mom cook a lot?
She used to, yeah.
Do you have any dishes that you really miss?
There's a few that I can still do that I make. Like there's a tuna
like
casserole
stuff
kind of thing.
that she made, like
I feel like she made it better than I do, so yeah.
Is it because of the ingredients or like the style that she did it?
I think it's more so the style / experience of how to do it.
So she never taught you how to make it. You just
She gave me
I
a
don't know how to
general
do
idea
it.
of she gave me a general idea of how to do it, and she like walked me through it once. But like you
But it
know,
wasn't like, oh, a tablespoon of this and
yeah, no, it was never like a
quarter cup of
proportionate
this.
size amount of anything. It was just
Yeah.
like, oh
That's
yeah,
how that's how older people kind of did it. Like they did it by feel.
yeah, and so like there's a lot of stuff that I realize I'm like, oh, I don't know how to make this anymore. Or I don't know.
I haven't had tuna casserole in a long time.
Yeah, it's a tuna casserole, but with like you put peas in it,
The only kind of tuna casserole I've
or
had,
green beans.
it usually has peas. Like if you get boxed tuna casserole, it has a few peas in it.
Yeah.
Someone here.
Oh, you beat me this time, you bitch.
Oh.
I'm hurt bad.
I actually don't think I've had homemade tuna casserole before.
Got him. And then there's a like a hamburger. It's almost like a shepherd's pie or whatnot that she used to make too.
That type of shit's really good.
I know you really would like to make some of that actually. Here. But I don't think I have green beans right now, and I don't think I have can of tomato, or whatever, cream of tomato or whatever.
Cream of tomato for tuna noodle casserole?
It might not be cream of tomato, but no, not for tuna noodle, for the shepherd's pie thing.
Help me!
Help
Dude,
me!
I feel like
I'm
you
hit.
should have like a headlamp. I feel like you're supposed to have like a head lantern or like some kind of like stick with a torch in the end or something.
Probably. There is a flashlight that exists. I just haven't been using it. See, like
Dude, if you were playing like
a horror game.
a new Dead Space or something, this would be so sick.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about this fucking cave. I'm just talking about in general.
No, I feel that. Okay, so what's up here? There's a trap.
Like if you're like, dude, I got the new Dead Space, I'd be like, oh my god, I have to see that.
You're like, I don't know if we'll ever get a new
Cool.
Dead Space, sadly. I feel like we'll get like a remake of Dead Space 2, but that's all
If we get a Dead Space 2 remake, remaster, it would be so cool. Like the first one was alright. Like the first one was cool, but the second one was awesome, man. The second one was so awesome.
Yeah.
Like that part with the eye, wasn't that in the second one?
Yeah, I think it
Where they
is.
had to put that needle in the eye?
I
And
think-
you were the one that had to do it? Like,
Yeah.
that guy was so scared. That guy was so scared.
Oh, you little.
I could only imagine what that fucking guy, that scene would be like in the new game.
Super gory graphic. Oh, a mace.
Oh yeah, that'd be doing a lot of damage. You know, it'd be cool if they do the second one. That means that they could do the third one and like
Change it.
kind of like, yeah, I was gonna say like fix the mechanics and stuff.
God, I want to grab this mace, but I don't have the ability to grab this mace.
I still have to play the third one. I never played it through.
It's not worth playing through, sadly.
I
It's
don't know if someone wanted to
So
play
you
through it, I'd
will
probably do it.
feed. What the?
bitch. So like it has some cool moments in it, but a lot of it's just meh.
I thought the idea of like being on a snow planet was cool.
Oh yeah, but you could also just play Lost Planet for Snow Planet if
Well,
you really want. But
I'm
I
just
know what you
saying,
mean.
like, as far as like Dead Space goes, like, it didn't upset me or anything.
No, I get
Like,
that.
it still could be scary, you know.
Hmm.
And like cold. After living in the cold, like, cold sucks so much, man.
Agreed.
But being like hot sucks even more because like you overheat and you're in real bad trouble. If you're cold, you can put on and take off layers, you know?
Yeah, it's easier to put on than take off.
Like with heat, like people pass out and fucking die on shit. And like you can't do anything about it because it's not like you can only take off so many layers.
So that's something I learned now. Not
Well,
not related to
extra
what you were
also
saying.
nothing.
So like, there's there's a character that we can meet that we didn't meet yet called Mother Jago. That where are we? We're in here.
Mother Jago.
Yes. Iago or whatever. I'll introduce you to her in a little. Once we're
That
through.
sounds like some Dagobah system bullshit.
A little bit like it, yeah. Did I explore this side yet? I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. But I did kill everyone there. I'm sad I can't pick up that mace. It felt like throwing away a weapon. See, like... Did you like that?
Blood. Yeah, that was pretty quick. At least he made the appropriate noise, kind of.
Yeah, like, I mean, no one would... I had the, because I have the surround sound on the headset, I could hear him walking. I don't know if you could on your end.
You heard him before me. Because there's like that little bit of...
Audio difference. Oh, there's somebody in this... Oh, they're dead. Never mind.
Blood
like-
Curse Pack. If you get an early copy of Gears of War, I get to watch.
That's fine.
I don't care about anybody else or whatever.
You're like,
else
I
happens.
need this now. No,
I
that's...
get involved from the beginning.
You're like, I need to know.
You'll have to stick a Rambo knife in your wrist and pull it up all the way up to your elbow. If you don't,
Stream.
I will make a voodoo doll of you, Matt. If you got Gears of War and was like, guess what? I've been 14 hours in, man. You don't know.
You don't know what you're missing.
Hey, I'll invite you after I watch the intro cinematic. It's really long and gory and good.
This looks like a weird ritual sacrifice tomb.
Oh, can we talk about Gears of War rumors for a second?
I mean, it's not pertaining to this, but I mean, can.
There's a rumor saying that excuse me.
I know about the PlayStation rumor.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me, and in fact, I invite that. I was kind of pissed at first because it's like that's the reason why I got Xbox.
Yeah.
But there's a thing that like multiple like YouTubers have made videos saying that like there's not supposed there it's both of it's the trilogy and there's no multiplayer other than the first game. Like you can play co-op campaign, but there's no like Horde and no multiplayer in Gears of War 2 and 3.
I don't feel like they would go to that level, but I feel like
I think that is a death sentence.
yeah, that's one of those.
Horde, like as much as I love multiplayer, Horde is so important to
Yeah.
Gears 2, especially. Gears 2 Horde was so fun when it came out, and it's so simple.
Yeah, you just put down the shield and then go.
Well, I mean, not even that, but I'm just saying, like,
I know,
figuring out, getting far enough to, like, where you're fighting guys
What is
with
this right
shields,
here? That looks cool.
figuring it out. I remember, like, getting far enough and figuring out that you could fucking use shields to be on your side. Like,
Yeah, where you just like slide through and then yeah, I remember.
and, like, if you don't pick them up, they disappear and stuff. Like, you're not, like, killing guys and collecting cash and fucking buying fucking barriers and shit. Like,
What is this?
that was all you and your firepower, and like who was man enough to go out and like get a new weapon. And it would be a perfect chance to you know how they said like the running speed in campaign and multiplayer got switched before the game came out, and it's hard coded into the game, so they can't they were never able to update it and switch them, so you run faster in when you play the campaign than you do in multiplayer. So I did write that in a video. I was like, no multiplayer or Horde is a death. It's like, yeah, the multiplayer is going to be awesome. It'll look cool. But
Oh
like,
god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting fucked up by bugs right now.
you see the hive? I didn't see you.
Yeah, I shot the hive. I just I pissed off the hive.
You should have threw a flame Molotov.
I should have. You're all right. Yeah, that should help. I was just trying to see where that went, and it looks like it goes down to this manor that I need to check out. And then I think that goes to the interchange, but I don't need to go there. Oh, I could go there. I'll explore first. This is somewhere I haven't been yet, so... Let me guess, this is... Oh, okay, this is a different sewer tunnel entrance. Let's check this out real quick. We'll come
Ooh,
back to this.
faded black. Faded to black. This is something.
Where am I? Okay, so I think this is the other side where... Remember when I came up, I couldn't, there was a door that said you had to unlock from the other side. That's where it is. And enemies have
Is
spawned
that
now.
the door that you unlocked, or is that somewhere else?
Yeah, this is the door I needed to unlock from
And
the
are
other
you
side.
for certain? Because
Yes.
maybe all the places underground look the same.
I'm 100% certain.
Oh.
Which is fine. It's
I
good.
watched a new animation today. It was like a Batman new animation.
What is that?
It
Read
was,
50 notes.
I guess they have a comic book of like the Justice League where like everything is like Japanese.
Mhm.
I didn't know this. I don't. Maybe you do, but like there's no Justice League, and like all the people that were in the Justice League like go by kind of like different names and like work for different like
Entities. And factions.
like Yakuza
Yeah.
Yakuza factions.
Yeah, I know of it.
I didn't know anything about that, so like
And
when
you
I
have, like,
saw when I was
Batman,
watching it, I was
Ronin.
like, what? So
You know what I'm
it
talking
was
about.
pretty it was pretty interesting to see like what I was watching.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. Well, I think there's actually a whole movie on it. Like, not just, but there's not a TV series, sadly.
No, that's what I'm talking about. It's a new animated movie that just came out. It just came out like the other day, or it was about to come out.
What the fuck? You see that, right?
What, the fire?
Yeah, why it's on fire now.
I think that person threw a Molotov cocktail at you or something.
Maybe. Or I accidentally tripped trap. Maybe. Okay, I don't think I've been here yet. Where am I? Let's go down there for now. Or should I go explore in there first and see if there's anything cool in the house right there that's on fire?
I think you should go in there. If anything, there's going to be some kind of like item to pick up or supplies.
Yeah, I think so too. Except for I think it's blocked this way, so I'll have to find a different way. Maybe this is a shut-off valve for yeah. I turned you off. What do you mean? You're still burning.
It's probably more than one.
More than likely, yeah, that makes sense. I see the other one that I missed earlier, yeah. I turned off that one.
There's three of them.
So where's this one at? Here's this one.
But there.
I bet there's all three. Yep. There better be something cool in here.
I watched an interesting video the other, I think it was like last night. Do you know that YouTube channel is skateboarding? Like, it's called Braille.
No, I don't know of it off the top of my head.
There's like a, it was like a kind of like a learning slash like idea skateboarding. Like, it was like sponsored skaters and like that after a while, like teaching people how to ride, they got like, they started making a bunch of money and they got like a warehouse and they made like their own skate park pretty much.
It's raining.
You have met Miss Tanner.
I like her.
You should trust no one. You should trust me.
I don't trust you.
Dude, that guy said like the exact thing in the exact way with the exact voice of a person you shouldn't trust.
Yeah, like that's weird. All right, hold on. Let's...
He said it in the exact way. You shouldn't trust anybody. You should trust me.
Yeah, trust nobody but me.
That's what Satan tells you. Satan's real.
Or anyone who's trying to manipulate you, yeah.
So like this YouTube channel, I did it had like a really like terrible fallout. Like, they introduced all these other like pro skaters and coming up skaters. Like, there's this pro skater, his name's JD. He's like super young and he's like always winning skate tournaments and shit. Like big, like nationwide, international stuff. They're always playing skate and having a good time. But I guess the guy that was in charge, he was a Scientologist, and he was like, I guess it's super expensive to become a Scientologist.
Yeah, you have to
Like,
pay like a tithing or something.
The auditing thing is like $100,000 or something. It's like $75,000.
Yeah,
And there's different levels. Like, you have to, like, you know, like, you pretty much have to be like on the higher end of like wealthy to like, so it was crazy. So he was like funneling all this money into it and not paying the people properly in the skateboarding thing. So like his channel's dying, and all those guys, like you could see it on the people that were like the skaters on the channel. Like they'd be sitting there like looking bummed out and like looking at their phones and shit instead of like laughing and having a good time. And
Yeah, if you're supposed to be
all
getting
the-
paid for
all-
something, like,
well, and you're doing something that like you love doing. Like skateboarding is something that kind of, unless you're like the best, like it doesn't pay well. Like getting sponsorships and shit. Like
oh,
even
hey, look, a
nowadays
castle.
with
Sorry,
oh
continue.
wow, that's crazy. So like all the guys that were on that, they left and they made their own channel. They called Duh Boys. So they just like go up, since they don't have like a warehouse. Like they don't have like all the monetization from like all the other ones, the other channels. So like they can't afford a warehouse, but they just go to different skate parks and like interact and stuff, and like they're doing pretty good now, and like they don't look bummed out anymore. It's pretty cool. But I watched this video that was like like an ex-Scientologist breaking down the downfall of that skate channel, because the main guy that was in charge of that skate channel was like, he's super high up in the Scientology. Like he's in charge of like the San Francisco area or something.
Oh, wow, this is a really big castle. I don't know if I want to
Yeah,
search it
didn't-
right now.
It didn't look that big.
At first? Yeah, no.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the way castles always usually, like the drawbridge area is like not as big. And then like once you get through there, you go to that castle.
Fuck you, crazy
So
bitch.
why are you getting infected? Like
Uh,
you're in the wastelands or whatever.
Why am I not getting infected? Because they're interacting with certain plants, apparently.
I mean, the one that you've been collecting?
No.
Haven't you been going up to like plants and pressing X?
Certain ones, yes, but you know the blue ones that have been appearing? They like
Yeah.
eat them or something. By the look. Oh, what the fuck?
I've got you,
Oh.
bastard.
I just got fucked up.
Oh, there's more of that creepy fucking scarecrow plant shit.
Yeah, we're running away from that thing.
Must. Hey, I see you. Stay where you. Help me! Death to unbelievers.
Help me! Death to the non-believers.
This is almost like you're playing Resident Evil 4, but like it's not dark yet.
Come on now.
Oh, but yeah.
Quit hiding.
Like when it gets dark, the guys get harder.
You.
This part really reminds me of like, the whole castle and like villagers coming after you and shit. That guy's like, ugh, ah, ugh, ah, ugh.
There. You'll die for what you.
Got him.
Do you have anything that you hope that they show at the Xbox showcase thing
When
in a
is
couple
that?
months?
GTA 6, probably.
Do you think
That's
they'll
not-
show that on Xbox before anywhere else?
Well, PlayStation maybe will have theirs in May, and they'll probably show it in May. But they'll probably show like gameplay in
I saw a picture of the map, like Skyview, and it's like 4 or 5 times bigger than GTA 5 map.
Yeah, it's supposed to be huge.
And every time anybody talks about GTA 6, they're like, that game's gonna change the world.
That game's either going to be really good or really bad.
Dude, from
And-
the one trailer that I've seen, it looks rad, dude. Like all the chicks jiggling their fucking
I
titties and
knew
ass and
it.
stuff.
There is
Like,
someone here.
and like the guy girl like co-op experience, like I can see people getting their girlfriends into playing GTA 6 with them, like we're Bonnie and Clyde, come on babe,
Yeah, I can see it. Hold on, I'm trying to...
But like I saw so much like super realistic, like very different looking women.
Yeah, it
in
didn't
that
look like
fucking
it didn't
trailer.
look like a one-size-fits-all kind of thing.
Exactly. Like when it showed them like on the beach, there were so many, like no chick on that beach looked the same.
Yeah, a lot of the men didn't look like
Like
same
all
either.
the outfit. Yeah. Well.
I mean,
whatever.
yes, we have to...
And there were a bunch of chunky chicks too, and like, dude, like everything about that. I was like, dude, I'm not a Grand Theft Auto person, like playing person, but I'm like, wow, that's something.
It should have a good variety, I think.
And then everybody's also talking about like that they're like this game's gonna cost $100 or something.
Well, so what happened was 2K was like, yeah, if we're gonna have this big of a game / live service aspect of it, what the fuck? Okay, this is Castle Gramsci, and then there's something down here. Okay, let me save and reset this video because we're at an hour and 15 minutes in it, and I want to explore this castle.
Yeah, that looks like it could be cool.
But I also feel like it could take a while, so I want to create a new video. So that's where we'll end this video, guys. Spoon, say bye.
Later, Gator.